What is up, YouTube? It's Lokiga, and welcome to another episode of Teddy Roosevelt in Civilization 6. This is the Rough Rider version, and we finally killed this one scout. I did it actually off screen, but it doesn't really matter too much. He made some trouble. I teleported Hercules back to Boston and killed him. We are in the process of settling this episode and improving our territory. Mostly because we have an ancestral hall, otherwise improving the territory would be kinda hard, but it should be easy enough. We are in the sandwich between the two continents. Our continent is in the sandwich, so it should be kinda easy to grab the last era score that we need. We just need to settle a new continent. This city was actually pretty close to achieving that. Before I start settling the Europe, I will want to clear the barbarians, so I will be sending the Hercules there to fix the mothers for me. And yeah, we'll try to make more industry, so we have to settle the incense. And speaking of settling the incense, this is the city that will be able to do it. And I'll be settling the rice there. My may prosperity come to your cities, the ones away from the coast. It's kind of rude, honestly. Ooh, this should be. We could actually settle this coffee and make it like a canal city. And have a canal here. We could have canals here. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's 7 seas, so this is not really in the ocean. It's probably the sea. It's probably like encompassed by more land, and it's gonna be just a large pool of water. Hmm. There's so much marsh, by the way, in this city. I don't think I will care for canals, although they're cool. I will just pass on them. And very soon we'll be able to start building Huey actually on the same turn as finishing the amphitheater, so I will try to also settle Magnus right on time, although it's not necessary to have him right on time because we don't have the amount of shops. Although I could also trade for gold. Well, he already has my coffee, and do you have my you don't have my coffee. I kind of want to keep it, honestly. But I should be able to get more coffee in this city. Alright, I will sell it. Thank you, Dido. So Hercules, why does it become amenity insufficient as soon as I put Hercules in? Is that a change or something? Do heroes provide negative loyalty for some reason? Or does it refresh the city when you put a new unit in the city? Yeah, those quads will be annoying. Definitely annoying. Right, we have 2 copies of iron, which is pretty good. I think I might just place the industrial zone here, although it will be very annoying to repair it constantly, so I might skip it as well. Like I could even put it here, but I need the aqueduct, which would also get pillaged. This city needs growth. I might actually just buy the granary eventually. Right, I promoted Reina with forestry management, and now she's generating me 10 gold per turn. And it could actually be better. I'm not sure why it's prioritizing the stone. Yeah, it's now 12 gold per turn from one promotion, and it can be even more if I had more population. So I just wanted to show it, and also I placed the commercial hub after shopping. Now this is a little bit scary. I'll try to escape without baiting him towards me, but it's gonna be troublesome. I think it's time to settle for this Coco, with this settler at least. And Why is this stone not worth 2 gold, by the way? I thought it would be also worth 2 gold. I mean, I could probably figure it out on my own. Unimproved feature, so it's not for resources, yeah. This is why deer has gold, because it also has the forest. Alright, let's see what tribal village gives us. 75 gold. I mean, that's pretty cool. He might die. Aye. 5 turns until the Huey. I don't think we can boost it. Yeah, we can't. But I would like to invest in this rainforest because it will actually provide me with fate as well. And I'm gonna also invest in shopping this marsh tile so I can grow my city a little bit quicker. It should pay itself off eventually, just because of the forestry. Alright, you can run away apparently, so that's fine. He's still chasing for some reason. Shit. I must not go coastal with this slinger or he will die to the quad. I have no idea why it's so hard to say. Right, this archery is gonna kinda explore this a little bit. I don't have an army, so barbarians are kinda troublesome. Now he should lose a line of sight on me, so maybe he leaves me alone. I really just want to kill the spearman, I feel like. This is our first great writer, and we should be able to place the great works here eventually. Eventually. Right. I think my city will grow probably. Or not. Interesting. If I need this scout to heal, so I'll just let him to go to capital. I mean to the city back. Let's see if the swordsman leaves us alone. He doesn't leave us alone. He should have line of sight because of this heal. I might as well just run as far as possible. He will skip a turn, or 2 turns to be exact. I might leave this builder for Coco now that I think about it. Great library has been built. That's to be expected, to be fair. I could buy the granary, or I could just build it, which is fine as well. We meet the Scythian Empire. For no, I will pay with Diplo, and you will like it. Haha. Alright, now we have a delegation and open borders, so let's try to sell a luxury. Right, we discover Sanguine Pact, although that's kinda not really in our interest to discover it this late anyway, so who cares? I think I had, yeah, he got flooded. I might be able to fight him now. That would be more secure if he became an archer, so I'll go for archery. Let's get this market rolling. This is such a good city for gold. Yeah. Alright, I could settle here. I don't really have to go on the marble. I would be in the range of citrus and everything, actually. So I could just settle here and call it good enough on this rice. This citrus is not in danger because this city doesn't have the second ring borders, so maybe just settling on rice, but it would kill a food triangle, which is kinda not. I think I'll settle on the Cinquetti archer. Hopefully he moves. Perfecto. And we also finished the amphitheater, so now we can go for Huey. I will buy this tile. It should be the best tile to build it on, because we'll get like 5 amenities. Actually, it's a good question. What does it give? Amenity from entertainment for each lake tile within 1 tile of the Huey. Within 1 tile. So just amenities. And also making the lake tiles better, but kinda expensive to be honest. But let's now go for industrial zones. And this city honestly needs another builder. Ooh, goddamn these yields, man. I think I want to settle near this honey. Maybe even on honey? Yeah, sounds good to me. Apparently it will take only 10 turns. I'm suspicious about that. I'll fortify, let them kill themselves, hopefully. There's so many volcanoes. I maybe shouldn't have gone for the Earth Goddess, but how could have I known? Like, let me count the volcanoes actually. So there's like 3 already here. Now 4. I think I've seen, yeah, 5, 6. 6 settleable volcanoes. Can you imagine, guys? And this is one, but it's actually not settleable, so who cares for that one? Yeah, I should have skipped the Earth Goddess this game. Alright, let's settle here. Now, this builder will go for marble, I feel like. I should harvest this wheat because it's actually under the volcano, so it can be pillaged. And this city will just go for monuments, so it expands the border faster. I might go for the good old commercial hub, the first thing to build in this city. But you can go start on the granary, I guess. Right, Hercules can keep fortifying and killing the swordsman on defense. Right. Ooh, Golden Age. We're also very close to feudalism, so I should have actually waited. I really should have waited a few turns before settling that last city, but it's fine. I can plug it in now. Now, great writer points is pretty good, but I'm building a wonder and I want the Corvée. Although I could swap it for Land Surveyors, it's such a useful one that I will keep it. Let me see. Do I still have a monopoly on the great writers? Kinda. Guess I'll want more amphitheaters. Alright, this city needs a granary, but also it wants the industry, I feel like. So let's try to chop another wheat tile. I'm honestly amazed by these yields. You have to wait a turn. Right, let's see. I think I can go for the movement. It would be also good if it was movement for settlers, but yeah, that's fine. I can now probably buy a settler with Fate. Yes, I can. So I will be able to send Magnus to this city and then just buy a settler for this city. Or even St. Louis and then settle this land. Like, you get the point. You guys get the point. I go to the city, you'll become an archer. Hercules will die in 9 turns. I would like him to be on the tile so I can remember him where he dies, basically. I will just pin this as Hercules Legacy because I can't remember. Is it a relic? Is it a epic? Is it whatever? I don't know. Right, let's go for a Merchant Republic. I don't want to trade my iron. Although actually, if she offers me money, I couldn't sell you iron, sure. Let's see, production towards buildings in the... Can I influence this? I can influence it. Right, buildings in commercial hubs I would like, or actually I mean, city center has such a big value because I'm settling still more cities, so let's just go for city center. And who is that most worse is the question. Tomiris. So let's actually vote Tomiris to be the winner of this one. I'll spend my Diplo, it's fine. I might be able to win a diplomatic victory this game. City center Tomiris, yep. Good, good, good. So I think I harvest this as well. Just get a loyalty rolling in that city. Production towards buildings in host city. Do I want this city to have that? I think that would be fine, to be honest. Yeah, let's go for it. Now you'll take the incense and coffees for the luxury purposes. You can fortify, but you'll become an archer. Right, you will just stay on the cocoa. Oh, there's even more cocoa? God damn. What is this, by the way? It's an emergency, alright, who cares? So next turn I will grow to marble, so I'll just leave you there. I will not buy the tile. Let me see, did monument pay itself off? Detroit, yep, it kinda paid itself off already with that expansion. Alright, let's settle on the rice, that's fine. We get a 5 charge builder because of settling with Ancestral Hall, so we get to profit hugely. I'll actually want to chop this forest as well, but let's go to cocoa first. And we can make an industry as well. Interesting. I guess I'll see what kind of industry. It's actually like the commercial hub now that I think about it. Let's go for the commercial hub. All the city center buildings did win the election thingy congress, so let's actually go for those. So let me plug in the first envoy for a little bit. And I think I want Mexico City, although culture is more important, so I'll just go for both of these, to be honest. And I can now plug it out eventually. Alright, I have to buy this tile, but I don't have funds for it. So we will seek for investment from other civilization. I guess she has coffee already. What would you give? So was it Matthias? Yeah, I'll just give me euro gold. I would like if I didn't misclick for no reason, but I will sell you some. Yeah, this is fine deal, and I'll be able to buy it next turn, I guess. Fine. Pachacuti Inca, nice to meet you. I will send you a delegation. I'll open up the borders between our civilization. You'll make me pay for 30 turns. God damn it. That's like 30 gold. Alright, he likes me. He's disliked by everyone else, so let's sell him iron. Maybe he'll seek war with other civilization. Yes. And let's sell him incense as well, because we should be able to get a good deal. Also, let's sell him the gypsum. I don't think he has enough gold for both of those, so let's just sell him Diplo. Uh, yeah, this is gonna be a very profitable trade deal of America. Right, we can make industries now, but we can also do it here. So let me see. Extra growth, plus 3 housing in this city. I'm not sure if I want to make industry next to a volcano though. So I think I'll just improve this one and make the industry in the other one. I think that's a waste of a deep build charge, but I think it's worth it if it can be pillaged. I don't really want it to be pillaged, you know? I guess I could explore this, but I'm kind of scared of that swordsman. Why are you fortified on this tile? Start moving here. Oh my god, is he forward settling? Alright, this is my last settler in my capital, I think. Then I'll place Magnus in this city and forward settle the Hungary. Um, so what I really want, this city is commercial hub. But I could profit from watermelon in this city. So I guess I would want to buy a tile for that commercial hub. Oops. I guess I did it, so I'll just place it now. Um, oh, is this considered a building? Oh, it is, so that's why it's so fast. I think I'll also build ancient walls in this city. I don't think I boosted that anywhere. At least not yet. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's needed for aqueduct, so might as well do it eventually. Alright, I did forget to write another writing, so let's do it now, before I forget. This settler will go where exactly? I do want to settle this continent, that it has a lot of good appeal here. Like extremely big amount of good appeal. But I don't know. I can settle that side of continent anytime I want. The other hand, I should maybe forward settle more. So let's go here. I could settle here. Uh, let me think. Let me think. Right, I would want to settle around here. There's a volcano here as well. Although there's zero luxuries here, so I kind of want to settle here. I think I should settle for luxuries, honestly. Mm, like this city will be viable because it has a good place for incense. I mean, it has a lot of incense. I could settle like a city here. and grab all the incense. Oh, this is hard. It's actually hard to decide. I could also settle this middle city finally. Alright, let's settle this middle city maybe. Or I could settle here and have a decent city down the line there. Yeah, I think I'll settle here. So I could settle in gypsum or closer to incense. Gypsum, aqueduct, and this would be industrial zone. So let's settle on gypsum. Alright, it took me a while, so let's write. Make a writing. This city should now go for a trader. Oh, right, we could go for a commercial hub in this city, but I'm more interested in going for a kind of an aqueduct route. Although, can I mine something because I didn't boost it? Yeah, I need to mine just one thing to boost the industrialization. And I could mine the salt eventually, so I guess I will move out of the industrialization for now, pick up the ironworking, go for the wheel first, ironworking in engineering. I should have ancient walls in time. Although I could also just place a mine over here, which would be as good, but I also kind of want coffee. So much furs around here, man. Yeah, sure, get the XP, I guess. I feel like I should go for a builders, and they do have the serfdom. So yeah, let's go for builders for now. Spain. It's an honor to meet you. Would you like to receive my delegation? Wait, he's not willing to trade for anything? I have nothing I'm willing to trade. You have! You literally have it. Like, you have enough resources to buy my cocoa, so just take it. Right, just take it. I'll also open the borders. Hopefully it's yeah, that's fine. 11 gold. Oh, you see me as a mark of evil. Interesting. I'm able to befriend Matthias before I forward settle him, which will be valuable. Although he kind of forward settled me first, and he settled the good city. Oh my god. Let's yeah, let's unlock the industrialization. This city now should be pretty goddamn useful. Um, I didn't. Oh my god. Right, let's use you in the. I guess Detroit is the furthest away, and then I will be able to buy a settler from this city. How long is this golden age? Yeah, it's lasting for a good amount of time. Guess I'll explore a little bit further. Sure, take the Alpine promotion. Alright, extra growth for this city and extra housing. I think that's honestly a better thing to have in these frontline cities. But the sooner I get it, the better, kinda. And Chicago can grow like a really big city, so I will just place it here. It's fine. Also, I will have citrus thingy there. Right, you will just run away from this swordsman. You have 3 charges. I can harvest this forest, place a campus, and place a harbor eventually. Yeah, I like that idea. Alright, Diplo favor, I guess it's always welcome. Sure, just fortify here and wait for your downfall. Ooh. Right, Hercules died. I get his epic. I can also kinda... I feel like I should make friendships now. Wait, he didn't accept me? Right, Spain is very close to me, so I'm kind of feeling like I should go to friends with those who accept me. So I have more backup. Oh, let's chop out the watermill, perhaps. I honestly thought it would be enough of a chop, but maybe not. I cannot place campus yet. Alright, I mean, I will wait a little bit, it's fine. Can he survive if I move him here? That's a expensive price to pay for a scout, so I'll just let him die, it's fine. Uh, I can buy a new scout for that amount of gold, basically. And I'm not really interested in buying more scouts, so... I now want to make a trade route from Detroit to some city-state, basically. I don't have suzerain of Geneva yet, so let's actually put it in St. Louis. Snowy little island. Well, not actually an island, but yeah. Snowy little land mass there. Mass of land. I think Theater Square is definitely in the cards. And this actually might be the city to go for the... I forgot what it's called, but it's a wonder. Chichen Itza. Yeah, it actually might be the city to go for it. Alright, where can I place the aqueduct? I could have a solid industrial zone if I just place an aqueduct. I guess I will want an aqueduct for extra housing. I think. And I can place Theater Square and the Entertainment District in the end. I don't really have to go for industrial zone. Although I might want to for extra production. This city can also place its aqueduct, so that's what we shall do. But ultimately, it should start making Theater Square. Actually, we should just commit to building more builders. Alright, next turn I will buy and then I will... Yeah, I will buy the settler and then I will settle the Magnus in the Huey city because I want that wonder real bad. And let's go for the University of Sancor. Or the dam technology would be good. We have a lot of flood plains. Alright, let's settle this gypsum. Um, I guess I place it here. Yeah, that's fine. And we should probably buy the horses right away because that's gonna be a good style to work. So I think you were going to honey. I forgot what was this builder doing. What was this builder's job? Yeah, I totally forgot. I could improve this coffee. Could improve these horses. I could chop this rainforest. I could chop this rainforest. Is there a good appeal tile here that could be working for extra faith? Nope. Too much rainforest here. I could chop all of this rainforest. I already have a chicken eats a city. Could also keep the rainforest. Okay, I guess I'll just bring you to improve the coffee. You'll wait a turn. Good. I guess sailing has been researched. Let's make a city on this tile. Let's go for salt, I think. Well, they should have harvested the wheat first and then go for salt. I would like all these tiles, to be honest. Um, and I will be sending envoys now, so I should buy them. Construct a holy site. Oof. Maybe I will not do that. I forgot that I have also Minerva. I get the envoys either way. But we could also make a holy site now that I think about it. This will be +4. I guess I would like a builder. This would be a pretty good industrial zone. And I can... Yeah, right, I need a builder. To harvest the rice and so on. Alright, you can go for a watermill granary monument. Improve the horses. Let's explore the good friend Pachacuti. And let's try to... No, he doesn't want to. I think I'll harvest the cattle, honestly. We still have the first envoy sent is double the envoy. I could take the suzerainty of Antinamarivo thingy. I think I want Mexico City. But construct, yeah, I can construct an entertainment complex. So let me send it to Mexico, and I'll have to swap this card next turn. Hopefully, I remember. So, do you have enough movement? 1, 2, 3. So I should have enough movement to also make a honey, or even in industry. I should be able to make an industry now. Right, he wants my honey. He's willing to offer me a great work of writing, which I will accept. And he's even offering me trade deal for iron, which I will also accept. Yeah, I think I should accept. Is the gist of it. So extra growth and housing in this city. I think that's gonna be a good viable city to do it. It has a lot of farmable resources already. And it has a watermill eventually, so good enough. Right, let's buy this coffee. We want it to be improved. So might as well invest in production in this city since it's working those tiles already. Alright, our first great merchant. I think we should probably just save this merchant until we get to the... Oh, is it? It's economics. Yeah, might as well just save the merchant. I mean, 200 gold and one envoy. One envoy could give us two envoys, so that's kinda okay. Do we have the like domination on the great merchants? We don't. So I think we should just save it for monopolies. Which will, yeah, we'll do that. We'll have to save it, so might as well. Alright, I think I need a builder for this city. Although I can start with a watermill and then go for a few builders. Yeah, I'm at state of the game where now I just need a lot of builders. Like a bunch of builders, man. Right, catastrophic eruption. For some reason, we lost population. I don't understand why we lose population. We are not settled directly under it, so it doesn't make too much sense. But on the bright side, it made these tiles kinda insane. So it's good that I'm building builder already after the watermill. Right, another eruption. So this failed. Alright, makes sense. I mean, I would vote it down anyway, but... Oh, we should be able to make an industry. But let me see the yields. What? Honestly, at this point, I think I should buy these tiles. They will be worth, yeah, they'll be worth it. And even this tile, although I think I will skip this tile because it's just food gold. Is it a fate as well? No, it is fate as well, but I think we skip it still. Alright, let's go for... oh, we have chicken nitsa, so we can go for a wonder finally. After the watermill. And I think I would place it here because this will get pillaged sooner or later. And then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chicken nitsa tiles. Is it worth it? It's like 6 production and 6 culture. Well, 12 culture, but I don't know. I feel like we should just not go for it. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Too much rainforest has died. Although Chichen Itza and maybe some other city could be a possibility, like this city. Although there's more forest. Yeah. Ooh, I should go for Saint Basil's eventually. So I think that's a civic, and Saint Basil is where. It should be around here. Oh, it's here. No, it's not. God damn it. Oh, it's a reformed church technology. Uh, I mean, I guess I'll go for it if I want it, because I can have a really like strong city here if I go for it. Let me buy a settler. Let me reassign the Magnus now. I kind of forgot about that one. We will go to Boston. Bengala can go to Detroit. I think that's fine. Detroit is pretty high population already. and we can like honestly we can just buy a settler here as well, because this city is gonna grow rapidly anyway. And yeah, let's just explore a little bit. Hmm. Ooh, another eruption. All right, this builder will get me more luxuries. But this settler is the real question, what we do with him. This could be a very good aqueduct and then a very good industrial zone here with a couple of lumber mills. So I feel like settling right here where my cursor is correct, but I don't see any luxuries is the problem. And I want to settle for luxuries. I guess I would get this citrus. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wouldn't get this though. Hmm. Well, I'll start moving, that's for sure. Do I settle this though? I don't think I do. I don't see luxuries here as well. I think like monopolies and corporations just make you settle luxuries rapidly, which is fun. At least you have a clear goal in mind when you want to settle something. So I do think I go here, but I mean, I don't know. It's not a perfect city. Alright, this is towards buildings in host city. So I think that's a fine thing to take right away. Don't think I need to prioritize it in the specific city. Now this settler is the have it all kind of settler. I want as much as the as much as everything as possible. I don't know how to put it better than that. Alright, so alright, let me plan it off screen for a second. Right, I think I decided for this city, and I will grab this silver with a coastal city over here. I might also want the mausoleum, so it would be kind of worth it to buy a city, but I need a little bit more gold. Alright, do you want something? Alright, you do want the gypsum, so I'll sell it for 200 gold. I can now buy another settler, and this settler will go coastally over here. Not sure on the specifics, but we'll see. And I think I want this. Well, I can have a tea. I can have tea industry in the San Basil city and silver industry in this city, if I play my cards correctly. The only problem is that I don't see any other silver. That's a little bit problematic. Um, Alright, promoting wise, let's go for sure replacement to bank, that's fine. Right, I believe we start the construction of aqueduct in our capital, and also time to harvest this rainforest, I believe. Well, let me kinda look in the industrial zone, and sure, harvest or chop. Oh my god, I still need to build the city center buildings, but the thing only lasts for 10 turns. Right, I think I will place in Josenberg and Buenos Aires an envoy, because it will be 2 envoys, and now I think I really need to plug out the diplomatic league and place in something like something better, basically. And Corvi is fine. Land surveyors I'm still using very much. Colonization I'm not using anymore. I could play something better, like a great merchant on or great writers. Or even urban planning would be a lot of production as well. I have a big empire. But let me think. There's bound to be something very useful that I don't see yet. I don't think there is. So let's just place. Let's place urban planning. We have the session lasting for 9 more turns, so this will be actually 2 production to every city that's building buildings, the city center buildings. So I think urban planning kind of makes sense since it's double the production. The settler. I think I have to settle around here, or otherwise he might settle me. Hmm. I don't know. There is not a perfect settlement that I would want over here. I might as well maybe just grab this spot to grab the citrus. No, I already have citrus in this city. Mm, I could grab this citrus though, if I settled next to a volcano. That's kind of silly. Right, I think he moved to wrong spot. I think the warrior won't be here forever, so I should move there. And I should start farming this land because it will have a watermill now, so it should start growing rapidly. Doesn't have a lot of housing though. Right, here we can now maybe place another district, maybe not, apparently not. I think I wanted to harvest this wood and place a holy site there eventually. I might as well improve the fish now. Let's go for a market, actually watermill while we have the congress thing. Ancient walls, sure. Magnus in 2 turns, so this will be very soon very good. I guess you can be here in preparation. Yeah, time to farm that land. And honestly, I have no idea where to settle this city. Like, I like the idea of it being on a silver. It will kind of space the cities a little bit away. But, do you have tea anywhere else? I could go for a tea industry somewhere else. I have only two results. But I could have a tea industry in this city because I'll settle this city for salt sooner or later. I think I'll settle on silver. I'm not 100% yet. Right, as far as this settler goes, alright, he just wants this swordsman to move properly. Let's see, another great writer, that's insane. Do I have a space for another great writer? Yes, I do. I built an amphitheater in my capital, apparently. Speaking of capital, maybe I just put Pingala in Washington since I'm not building settlers anymore. And one more turn, and then we can start shopping Huey. We shall get some extra production here. I think I'll just put you on auto, although I need to open borders with Matthias apparently. So this is basically the trick. Now he sells it for 2 gold per turn. Like if I ask him for open borders and then ask him for to pay, he is not willing to offer anything. But if I ask him now what he would give, he's willing to give something at least. I assume that you guys understood it the first time, that I didn't like talk over it, but just in case. Like, again, she's not willing to give anything, but if I ask her like this, she's willing to give something. Let's see, Philip. Oh, I should maybe sell the iron. I have iron. Right. Talk to me, Philip. I think he has oh, he doesn't have coffee. He's just offering decent amount, I would say. I think I will trade with him. Little bit of luxuries is fine. Alright, so I will try to block this settler off for as long as I can. And let's finally chop this out, although I will make the job go to the industrial zone. Not sure if it matters, but I assume it matters. Probably doesn't. Alright, I just wanted to see, can I send an embassy to anyone? Nope, alright. This is gonna be a holy site, so I would like to chop something for food. And I do have bananas. It's a banana. I could also improve it for passive influx of food. Well, let's start by chopping this out. I can do this. And Magnus is established finally, so we can chop for 102 production. Well, I think it's fine, but I don't have to chop it with these two builders that have one charge. I can wait with them a little bit. And I will improve these farms by building another farm. Gotta make my city huge. Oh, he settled here, so yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that. I guess I could go for a watermill here. Oh, it's a lumber mill. I could also go for mines. I think I would prefer watermills, lumber mills, because they provide appeal adjacency. And this is actually perfect because we can buy some tiles that we will be working, and I'll focus this tile for sure. I need granary watermill, so let's try to build it while we have the boost. Yeah, it is impressive, I guess. Don't mean to brag around, but sure, it's impressive. Alright, let's chop this out, and can we now chop it completely? Not yet. So we shall wait one more turn. Now them can be placed here, but it's adjacent to the volcano. I guess I could have aqueduct, dam, and then a horse style for industrial zone. I could also just wait. Why can I not? This river is way too small. So I have to build them. I don't want it really under the volcano, but I don't really want to delete the farm. And speaking of things that I don't want to delete, I should chop this forest before this volcano starts being active. I should just chop it out. A little bit of exploration with the builder. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I kind of want to settle there. It's for the citrus and the cocoa. So I should be able to chop it for more than I expected, but nope. Is this... Did I remove this rainforest? I think I removed the rainforest here. Alright, we unlocked monarchy and we could go for it, but I don't think it's necessary. This can be a district, it doesn't have to be industrial zone. Um, why did I aqueduct here? I could have aqueducted here, couldn't I? I mean, I think I could have. Not sure though. I think I shall improve the bananas to increase the passive housing and growth in this city. And let's finally chop out the Huey Teocalli. Alright, I mean this is kinda cute. I honestly think the Apadana, not Apadana, but Hanging Gardens looks way better. But it's decent. Like just like comparing these two together, this is a little bit less complex and less pretty. But now our coastal tiles should be at least in the ocean a little bit better, so that's pretty good. And I think I want a harbor honestly. So let me kinda research it finally. Oh, I can also harbor here if I want to. Which I might actually. I am playing with the Halls of Minerva, so we could have double the trade routes basically. This is fate for this city, extra fate. Let me just check which of my cities can go for it. I don't have to build it in this city, is my hope. Right, this city could go for it, but I don't still have this city. I do want to settle here for citrus. Um, city around here could have it. Right, I think this city will just take it because it doesn't like the waiting game. And I guess then I will kind of build a holy site in this city. I could also see myself building the industrial zone first. But let's go for a holy site. Alright, now this city will go for... have no idea, commercial hub. Wait, let me place the aqueduct actually. I can have an aqueduct next to the geothermals. I think I will delete this wheat tile because aqueducts next to geothermals are extra amenity. And now I can conclude that I will also place the industrial zone on this tile. I'm not able to build a dam. That's fine. I might preserve around here later. Right, let's go for industrial zone, aqueduct, and maybe a commercial hub. But I would want to chop the forest at least. But I could place it here. But I think this will be the build order, although aqueduct is not necessary. I have housing for now. So first build me the industrial zone. This city now needs the builder spam, and then I can chop the city out completely. Yeah. Was Corvi even useful? I'm not sure anymore. I think my Corvi might have been obsolete, and I should have had this in, but I'm not sure. I could go for limes at this point, but this congress is gonna end, so I'm not really too interested in it. It might be a time to start spamming settlers from every city, so urban planning will stay for a bit. Land surveyors doesn't need to stay. I don't see anything better though. I think this is fine, everything I have for now. Yeah, I'll try to build some new cities from my new cities. And this is a harvest, so this city grows. And I guess I'm exploring with the builder. But, ooh, I've kind of went for a long while with this episode. Is this the industrial zone, Erascore? Adjacency thing? Yeah, yeah, it is. Right, I will build a watermill since it's one turn and then go for a workshop, but this should, guys, this should be it for me. I'm already kinda, my my speech is becoming kinda messy because I'm kinda tired of talking for this long. Well, alright guys, I think I shall end this episode now because I've been recording for quite a quite a bit of time, I would say, and I'm tr it's starting to be hard to even talk properly. Ooh, this could be a decent city, and also has a dam potential. Yeah, niter is very nice resource, I must say. Oh, I can see if I want to set. I don't think I want to. I don't see the reason. So let's settle on silver next turn. But yeah, this is it for me for today. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope your day has been going well, and see you guys next time. Take care and goodbye.